Jessa.
And I'm Alex. And this is Jessa and Alex Watch
Ted Lasso, Season 1, Episode 7, Make Rebecca Great Again.
Oh boy. I had not heard the title of that video. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, in real time, it's been a minute since we watched the last episode.
Yes, we pre-recorded a little bit. Just also, let's take this time to just say we know that our upload schedule and what we've been uploading has been batshit.
Yeah.
Recently, it's because we had to get Jessa to LA, and so there were just a lot of like traveling, and as much as we love posting these videos for you guys and keeping a relative schedule of posting every week, we do have lives, and sometimes we like to give ourselves a break. So we appreciate you guys still watching us go through trailers, which was really fun, and bearing with us for I shall say chaotic posting schedule.
Okay, so was the Danny Ross was the last episode, right? His introduction?
Yes.
And the ghost.
Football is live!
Yes, and the ghosts in the therapy room.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, great. That's what happened last time.
Yes.
Rebecca's big villain moment of
yes, I'm so mad at her.
trading away Jamie. Yeah.
Really upset about that. I, again, think that she, like, her heart's not in it, and I don't know why she keeps trying to, like, convince herself that she's still in it, but, oh well. What else? I am interested to see if Keely ever discovers Rebecca's devious deeds, because I think Keely will be disappointed in her, and then I think that could be the like kick in the pants Rebecca needs. Like, I just really, really want somebody, and it probably has to be like a girlfriend, to say, hey, you're still letting a toxic man control your life.
Right.
Like, this is not the way to get back at him. The way to get back at him is to hire a not disgusting coach and make your team not only win, but something that can uplift your community, which is what Ted is doing.
Yeah.
So,
well, maybe she learns.
I don't know. I feel like there's no conflict if she learns. This is always my problem, is I'm like, well, maybe the show should just be one season. So, like, if you make your villain, like they've done with Rebecca, too likable, then I'm like, well, I don't want to keep watching her fail and not learn, because then I'm upset about it. And so I'm like, I know that the show needs conflict, but also I feel like she would have learned her lesson already. Like, we can't start back to zero every episode.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what goes on.
All right. Well, let's see what happens next.
Did you see John, Paul, George, and Ringo? Will you take a picture, please?
Got it, big guy.
Oh no.
Still haven't told him that John and George are dead?
They're what?
It's Keith Richards.
Hey, Ted, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy, but the paperwork the lawyer sent.
No, hey. Got it right here.
I feel like, what, did he get that in the mail yesterday? Don't ask about it. I'll get to it. You know, like...
If I want to dip my toe back into the lady pool, I can't think of a finer body of water to do it with than you.
No, Keely, I think you're confused.
I was, at first. Then you blow off some steam and have some wicked sex with your new friend.
Yes!
Being serious.
Oh, I have.
Dude, looks like we have a new passenger on today's flight.
Actually, Keely, we're taking your seat on the jet, Higgins.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna go to Penny and take off your...
I need you to stay here this weekend. Doing work that doesn't matter.
Rude! Higgins, you made growth, okay? Don't let her steal your joy. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
Oh, so handsome.
We're in a shit mood because we never f***ing win at Everton and it sucks f***ing shit.
Oh, come on, fellas. How long's it been since y'all won up at Everton?
60 years ago.
Jesus Christ. You tore your butt, son. There's nothing to be ashamed of, okay?
People tear their butts all the time in athletics. Butt's an amazing muscle. God is my witness. Your butt will heal.
Silver lining here with O'Brien's tour.
Pronounce Zol.
I'm sorry, Zorro. Zorro. Point is, gentlemen, Richmond on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Richmond!
Oh, Daddy.
You know, that's a loss that hits me a lot harder, and it's gonna stay with me a lot longer than anything that happens while playing a game on a patch of grass.
Liverpool, yeah.
I hope Jamie sees that and knows that it wasn't you. Hey, we're on the same beat for the theme song because we're in the same place.
Amazing.
Incredible. Our lighting is bad, but we have each other.
A lady and I want to have a quick shag and a shower before we hit town tonight.
I'm obsessed with Keely.
What? He would have spent a cash tip in like a minute. Come on, the image I just gave him is going to last for a lifetime.
No, it's not you. Rupert's on my anniversary weekend, and it's the first one I've spent by myself.
The hotel furniture stays in the rooms, not the hallway or the pool, nor are you allowed to ship it to your homes or other hotels.
They're gonna be movie night or a pillow fight. What's it gonna be this time around? Come on. Movie night. Hey, all right. I tell you what, y'all say pillow fight one time, and we'll never watch another movie together again. Coach, what room you got?
5148.
Hey.
Howdy, neighbor.
Precious.
Does 8 p.m. work for you?
The business centre is open 24 hours a day.
What was that about?
With the latest like kettlebells.
Oh my.
Liverpool has much to offer with nightlife, from pubs and clubs to the great Asian pastime of karaoke.
Oh no.
Hello, Stinky.
This is a problem, I can tell.
Who's this then? Is this your concubine?
Let me introduce Flo Collins, my best mate since we were little. Brilliant child psychologist.
Bad.
Single. Both of whom I've completely neglected to speak to in the last 6 years.
Oh, Jesus, Stinky. Remind me to bury you in the set list for speeches at my funeral.
You're amazing. I'm Keely, by the way. Oh,
Keely.
Yeah, I know. Honey, my ex used to masturbate to you like a maniac. So.
Oh my gosh, they're watching Iron Giant?
What about you, Nate? You believe these guys can win?
No, I believe this team can do anything.
See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Nate. So if
You won't like my idea and it makes you hate me. Then you fire me, then I have to move back in with my parents, and they'll be ashamed of me, and then everyone finds out back home and laughs at me until my face melts off. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
At least you didn't stammer.
Because around the 74-minute mark, there's going to be a room full of grown men crying.
I was about to say, this is a really sad movie to watch before a game.
My sexy and extremely single friend here actually prefers her desserts on the larger side. If that's something you could possibly accommodate.
I'll give you a few minutes.
I'll go for a smoke. Stinky?
No, don't smoke anymore.
What? And yet, you're still on fire.
Hey, how you doing? I was wondering if y'all had a fax machine.
Fax machine?
A fax machine, hey? Are you sending something to the year 1997?
Oh.
Yeah, just a little
No. Just gonna come in like a hurricane.
Can you tell me some murder jokes
Mess up all this shit.
I'll probably write handle instead of murder, so there's no paper trail. Yeah. You know what? That's okay. I'm just going to hit this manicurist nearby that has carrier pigeons.
I actually get off in about 30 minutes if you'd like to go some language.
Oh no, sir.
No, the real Rebecca is silly. Strong, yeah, but not cold.
Give her to see.
Her and Nora would sing through the door for hours. Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, if you like that woman, you are gonna love Rebecca. Oh, you absolute piece of shit! I was about to do
Get
that.
my card out. I swear, we were gonna split. That was so nice.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
You're what? What is this? Come on, it's past curfew. Go, get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys, got some snacks here.
So cute.
The last time Richmond left here with a win, the #1 song in the UK was by Elvis Presley. It's now or never, and that's certainly the case with Ted Lasso.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I bit your head off for no good reason, and I'm really sorry about that, and I hope you can forgive me.
We love a man who can apologize.
Oh, yeah, you got this, brother, right?
I've noticed of late that you've been playing like a big dumb pussy. You're indecisive. You second guess more than a shitty psychic. The only African I know more imprisoned by their own thoughts is goddamn Nelson Mandela.
Oh, wow, whoa. Maybe we should have edited.
Just stutter, dickhead.
Roast me, amigo.
Right, you say that football is life, right?
Football is life.
Yet more than your defence is death. The only person I've seen lose a man more often is Carrie fucking Bradshaw.
Sex and the City. Shh.
Yeah.
Tough but fair.
Go on. Say what you're going to say.
Introduce you to
Sassy Smurf! So we're going out, we're celebrating.
Party.
Keely?
Well, Liverpool has much to offer.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
You know, today would have been my... Of course I know. Why do you think I'm here? No, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for disappearing from you, from Nora. Oh, God, that man took so much from me. No, Rupert is a horrible man who built an ivory tower he kept you captive in, but you climbed every single step of that tower on your own. You made a 6-year-old girl wonder what she'd done wrong. I've always been your biggest offender, but you have to own up to the part that you played. You're right.
I guess I'm right too, because sometimes you need your friend to tell you.
And someone else must have done it for you. Who could have done that?
See?
Watch all that, Rob.
Look at his shirt! I know!
This is also dedicated to my goddaughter, Nora.
I love you. Wow, why do I suddenly want to cry?
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She was in Pitch Perfect. She's a West End star.
Heaven knows I've tried.
Okay.
Feel, don't let them know.
You need to leave and take some time for yourself, bud. Oh, that like hits me.
Ted.
I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going crazy.
No more than anyone else.
I do love that that song was not over. She saw him leave and she just walked off stage.
Oh, no, I think I'm gonna walk, actually.
Oh my god!
We've got separate bedrooms, though.
Good night.
Yeah. Oh no, everything's happening. Oh, see, I knew this was, I do not, no.
I love her confidence.
I mean, yeah, she's amazing as a person. I just, it's messy. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to apologize at first because I'm sorry I was so suspicious of her. Usually when they bring that kind of character in, like the new friend and the old friend are like fighting all the time, and it just because I mean I love that they've turned it on its head and that they all got along really great together. But I always expect Ted Lasso to like fall into the tropes of other TV shows, and it's not. And I feel like with female friendships and relationships, and I love that. It's very refreshing to see. Because I know I'll be editing this video, in my head I was like, oh my god, you're gonna have to cut out all of that stuff. But I think obviously you watched the video, I'm gonna leave it in because I think TV does that. Like, it does make you believe that that's the way something's gonna go. Wowee.
Now you see why this is my favorite episode of the show. It is, like, it's on every...
It's incredible. It made... It like, hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Like, in the most sincerest form of that.
No,
like,
I know what you mean.
Just the way, the filming style, the lighting, the tone is all so, like, first-person narrative to Ted.
Yes.
So I guess not first. I guess it would be a third person specific to Ned, whatever that is in writing. Right. The way that they film this show is so clued in to Ted that I knew from the second we started the episode that he was going through a hard time because none of the jokes hit with the same rhythm. Everything is a little bit toned down and a little bit forced, and the music is just like, it's all of this like really like while I'm having a depressive episode music, and
I think the way they film his panic attack, like that's why I said it hits, because I'm like,
we've all been in a crowded place having something where we should really be in a private place happen to us. And I mean, as much as I give Rebecca a hard time, I do think like she did the exact right thing there. She went to her friend immediately. She was focused on what he needed, and
she did everything grounding, which is what you have to do if somebody's in a panic attack.
Like, just in the... Yeah. Just lovely. Obviously, Roy Kent and Keely. Beautiful. I love him so much.
Yes.
I love them so much.
Yes. Also, I love how little Ted Lasso the show cares about football.
Yeah. Yeah. They won something that they haven't won in years, and like that was like a big moment.
Yeah.
But like, what did we see of that game?
Not one bit.
Nothing. What else is it? Oh yeah, Rebecca really needing to get her ass kicked by her friend.
Yep.
To be like,
exactly.
Like, that's what she needed. I hope she actually changes. I think the show's good enough that this has had an impact on her. I should hope. But people don't change overnight, so that's also true. But yeah, I do think she needed this kick in the butt, and she needed, I think, to see Ted have this moment of vulnerability around her, because I think she gets away with it by Ted hiding a lot of his internal struggle. And I will like her a lot less if she keeps like poking at him when he's clearly going through a hard time. Like, it's one thing to do it when it's all fun and games and he's like a person to the side, but you can't like coax someone down from a panic attack and then do something to like make that worse in the same like time. But yeah, karaoke, incredible. Just so good. Everything is so good. Everything is so good. I do think that Sassy Smurf and Ted is a terrible idea, though. I stand by that. Like, I think if if Sassy Smurf had just met him at the hotel and he needed like a quick shag, then perfect, really great. I just ship Rebecca and Ted, and you never want to be fighting over a guy with your bestie. Or not even fighting over them. It's just like once you cross that line, then it's like, I don't want to become that kind of, be that close to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Something I'd forgotten about is that Ted and Rebecca are in the same place in this episode because it's her wedding anniversary and him signing the divorce papers. It's kind of a lot of them, you know, being in the same place.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with Sam?
That's a great question.
What is going on with Sam? I fully thought the episode was gonna end with her saying like no to the bartender and like calling up Sam to be like her new pretty like shag, but like he's like way too sweet and gentlemanly for that.
Yeah.
So, but like there's vibes. There are vibes out there. He took her coat. He was staring at her. I mean, I don't know if it's like a puppy dog crush, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
My favorite, like, subtle moment from the episode is Roy singing along to Let It Go. Oh, so good.
Mind your business.
Alright, well, thanks for joining us for this special in-person edition of Jessa and Alex Watch Ted Lasso. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, leave your comments down below, but make sure you don't leave any spoilers. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, we would love if you would subscribe to our channel. It does, in fact, help us out with the old YouTube algorithm. And hey, you could always just ignore any of our videos you're not interested in. Am I begging? Maybe. Maybe I am. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.